And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd down carry for Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
With the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Wild flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
42-yard line.
18. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
2 and out from the gun. That's caught Devon Achane. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
It's caught left side by Hill. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is a Dolphins first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Achane has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Intended for
So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leading on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hey, get set. Out, out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Escapes the pocket. He can run it.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Lawrence working from the gun. On the move, headed right. That is caught. It's Travis Hunter. He has room past the 25. And he nearly gets him into the red zone as he's down at the 22. 35 on the pickup. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Finds the in route complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. That's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's carry now. This is Bashal to defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. He will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. And goes to the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And that's away from the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
20, TX.
Here we go on 4th down, Tagovailoa. Waddle makes the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
And the Dolphins, 1st down.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Come on, 2.
Achane again on 2nd. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Achane to the right. Oh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Into a crowd and intercepted. Foye Orokin with the pick. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Offensive line fast.
And the Jaguars, 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Rolling left, buying some time. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Little knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. To throw, Tunga Vailoa. Finds his back, A-Chan. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2 now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
To the air on 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Go ahead. Hey. What a team. What's that? 21G. 21G.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
It's a chain on the inside kid. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Escapes out to the left. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Backed up just a bit. Here's another 2nd and goal.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready. Come on, 2. 18.
Achan. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead.
14. Jaguars 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Shoves one away. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop it. You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Lawrence trying again on second. Escapes the pocket. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped Gronk, and now they stay out there for third down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Lisa 24. Sink right. 11, Agate. Silver.
They'll throw, third and long. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
And the Jaguars first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Jaguars
First down throw, Lawrence. Taking a chance to the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Once again here, second and 10. Completed over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing third and 3.
Hey, Ryan. Hey, Jason, attack. 13 loop. Go, let's go. Take right open. Here we go.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. On the move, headed right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Flush out now to his left. He's got it to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Let's go. 11.
A gain of 14.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw.
First down, Jacksonville.
Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Red.
On second down, it's ETN. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hey, go. Son, here we go.
Throwing here just before halftime. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Kader Kohu. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Sanders all set to send it away. LaQuint Allen to return this. Good work so far. He's got room. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Getting out to his left. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
11, 11. Hey, Lion. Hey, son, this one's time. 30 left. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on and on.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Hey, kill. Son, this one's hot. 13, Luke. Go, let's go. Go. Still.
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. A costly penalty flag there as that turns fourth down into first and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got Brown on the slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Second and 6. At the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for Jaguars. First down.
11.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
11. Sink right. Here we go.
Lawrence with it on first. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. And he is dropped. And that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Go. Hey, go. Focus. Hot. Hey, kill. 13, Luke. Silver.
Now it's Lawrence. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Stops by Chop Robinson.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Let's see what they went with. Third down.
Let's go. Red on the red. Son, this one's hot. 11, Agate.
Here he goes. Third and long. Brought in deep down the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Forced out to his right. And he sails that one over the end zone.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves them a little bit closer. Third and goal coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Buys time, rolling right. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. And they send a man in motion.
All right, go. Ready. Long.
Tua out of the pistol. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's a handoff for A-Chain. He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards. That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 20.
First down, here's Tua. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will have it shy of their own 30 after that tackle. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They get 23 on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
These are 24. Go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Bails out of the pocket quick. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better in making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Hey, Soka.
No run here, ETN. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming off.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They're going to try with ETN. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs churning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Oh, that would have been a big hitter. Just couldn't get possession inbounds.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
From the gun, ETN gets it. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
No gain on the play.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Hey, run. Take right open. 30 left.
To the air on third and long. Escapes out to the left. Ricky Myers, and he's got it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game.
Dolphins 14.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Now they'll hand it off to Achane. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he will not score, but that does set him up front with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Come on, two.
Gain on the play. That's good for a Dolphins First down.
Running for it, it's A-Town. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready, shot. Out.
Tagovailoa keeping it on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey. Ginger. Go. Let's go. Go. Silver.
Working now from the gun. Completes. It's Myers. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
ETN on 3rd down, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 at the 50.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
13 Luke. Hey, Lion. Hey, Kill. Lion. Here we go.
Lawrence looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Ready up.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
11, let's go.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice game.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Go. On red.
He'll throw it. Forced out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Right open. Here we go.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Flush down out to his left. Finds him on a crossing route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
First down, Jaguars.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. It's inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Hey, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making a 9-point advantage. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game.
For the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
All right. Long. Connor, long. Solo left Zion.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Go ahead.
2 and out from the gun. He'll drop this down to Achane. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa finds his back. Achane. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Working quickly here.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins gotta score in a hurry. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Jeff.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are in bounds. Oh, what a play! That one goes for 31 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
In the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Another Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and goal.
Achane. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Leads to 2nd.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. You always tell me Rocket is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. With some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Hand off to Tootin. No one's around him. He's got space. Cuts it to the right sideline. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars make it a 9-point advantage. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Watson, Oscar.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Well, another catch for Waddle. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Hey, Rob. Hey, tomato. Cut.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on a show.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, get set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line.
And the Dolphins.
1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 TA. Turbo 1, hot. Ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 21G, 21G.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. He's got it near the 8. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there with almost no time left. Now, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
First down from the 42.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
On the give, it's Stewart. And he came up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Second down give to Tootin. And he has the Jaguar first down, Brock. And they can run out the clock on this win. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from Miami.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Finessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God he's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging. They do. I've been Houdini with my commas. My mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gay yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back gay yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back gay yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back gay yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Aight, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here. I got the kryptonite. With my the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rings so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma lung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my big baller. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my fly lady. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Can do now. First time I done got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I take the first, you keep them coming.